3, 2, 1.
You know what I feel like doing?
What?
I feel like kicking back, relaxing, getting comfy. Welcome to the Get Comfy podcast. I am your host, Kalo, as always, here to give you the lowdown, and I'm joined by my beautiful co-hosts.
Hey, it's your girl, Kimay.
DJ AIM, you're beautiful too. Say what's up.
Hey, it's Kamay.
We just got a slight echo in here, but you know, it's a little weird this week because we are coming to you live Wednesday, the day before Halloween, instead of Sunday. Yeah, do we do 10? Nighttime. Let's say like a nice 5 o'clock. 6?
Do it in the morning.
Do it in the morning so then people can watch. We need more time on the air. 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We can't confuse them anymore. We need to make sure, because then if people are listening overseas, they're a day ahead of us. But we're here today to talk about Halloween. Oh.
But we also have a sponsor for this.
Yes.
Name the sponsor is?
Grave Before Shave. A little more about that a little later in the podcast because, you know, we want to talk to you guys. We want to make sure that you guys are informed about all the stuff we're talking about.
So, Kale, what are you dressing up as Halloween this year?
I'm going to dress up as myself because I'm scary enough.
Not Fat Thor?
No. But, yes, I would consider dressing up as Fat Thor just because I have the costume already. I just need the blonde hair, got the beard, I got the sunglasses.
You need the boozer.
Yeah, I already got booze. They're attached at the hip. It's like I'm like the Wild West out here. I might class it up and get an IPA instead of like a Bud Light or something, you know, kind of.
Get a White Claw.
Yeah, White Claws. Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
Oh,
Stop
There are no laws. But yeah, I'm considering Fat Thor, Bro Thor, if you will.
That's my ex-husband. Thank you very much.
I know.
This is why we got divorced, because of that damn slogan.
But
I know.
Who gets custody of the podcast then?
I
Kevin.
do.
Oh.
It's my baby. It's my.
Kevin said I do it, and I said Kevin. Like, we're on the same page. That's why we got divorced.
Exactly. So, you know, Halloween costumes are a very, very important part of what we do during Halloween. And we want to make sure that, you know, we predict the top upcoming Halloween costumes. And for me, I'm going to branch it off to you guys because I want to leech off your ideas, obviously. So why don't you just start it off? What we got for the top costumes? And we're going to do men, women, children. Kind of separate the three, you know? You feel?
Yes, I totally get what you're saying. I think it is going to be a reoccurring costume again.
Like,
I think it's still like
a superhero or like a cat costume, something like that?
No,
or...
like the clown It.
Oh, It. So
Yeah.
Pennywise.
Pennywise. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't think of that.
Because
Pennywise, I think, is going to make another appearance this year for Halloween.
Yeah.
Because the movie 2 came out and it did really well.
Probably Spider-Man also, because what is it? Spider-Man
Far From Home.
Far From Home. Yeah, I was going to
And
say
then
Homecoming. Wrong one.
Also, Into the Spider-Verse came out as well.
That was a while ago, though.
Well, people still watch it. It's on Netflix.
People still watch it. They do still watch it. I watched it over
I
the
would
summer.
love to see a Big Mouth.
A big mouth
I
costume.
actually try to find more of the Homer monster costume. There is no good one you can find.
I'm
Oh, that
surprised.
sucks.
But it's also a Netflix show, so I mean, like, it kind of. I mean,
a lot of people watch Netflix.
Yeah, but it exists like in a realm where
Like
you
people,
know.
I know people. If you guys know the website Etsy, people make it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if I'm gonna get it, I want to get it like something I know, like
The legit thing,
Right.
yeah.
Because I don't trust if the person's hands are dirty. You might just like it's like buying something from, not Walgreens. What's
Craigslist?
that? The thrift shop.
Oh, the thrift shop,
Like,
yeah.
you don't know how good it is.
Yeah, and it
But-
can come out all derpy looking. Like the eyes can be cross over
Cross-faded.
here, looking over there.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, it's a
what
little
about girls,
sketchy.
Girls, I don't
Pennywise.
slutty costumes. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know what to tell you. Like, I haven't dressed up in a provocative costume
You
in
can
a very
add
long time.
you can add slutty to like the start of another word, like slutty doctor, slutty angel,
Oh, yeah,
slutty
wait a
devil.
minute.
Yeah, I mean,
a
like,
slut. Like, I don't
yeah,
know.
just a
What are you
slut.
today? I'm a slut.
I mean,
Slut.
I think the popular things are like cats. Like it's simple to
Cops.
do the nose and. The
I'm a
whisker.
sexy cop, sexy prisoner, sexy kitten. What the fuck is a sexy kitten?
Like,
Look,
That's very
I
shit.
dressed up as a fucking minion last year.
Minion.
Okay.
I remember that. Yeah.
I dressed up as a minion, and I went to another Halloween party, and I dressed up as a bumblebee. And I'm bringing back the bumblebee, only because my sister and my quote unquote girlfriend, who's my really 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 good friend, so she's dressing up as a flower. My sister has a, I can't think right now. Oh my gosh, a ladybug costume.
Yeah.
I have the bumblebee costume, and my friend's gonna be a flower.
Oh,
so
that's
it's like
dope.
we're all because I wanted to do like my friend was like, I'm not buying a costume. I was like, well, I have another one from last year, so I can just reuse it. But
It's a little
if,
ecosystem.
yeah, if we weren't gonna do that, we're gonna dress up as black dominoes. So we're gonna get like little white fabric dots, I guess,
Yeah.
and then just kind of put them on a
You're
black
gonna,
T-shirt.
You're gonna
and
fall
black
over.
leggings.
Fall over each
Domino
other.
effect.
Yeah.
It's really funny though because we do go in height order. Like I'm slightly taller, like just barely taller than my sister. My girlfriend is probably like up to she's short.
Yeah.
She's
It's
up
like
to
a
my chin.
singular bars or
Yeah.
something. Is that what it was back in the day? Singular?
AT&T.
Yes.
The AT&T
now
bars.
it's rebranded. But DJ AIM, what do you have on the board here for
So-
popular Halloween costumes?
Because, I didn't say this on air because we have so many people listening. I'm going to say it here. I'm dressing up as Spider-Man from Far From Home.
Yes.
And last year I didn't dress up. So this year I went big. I went bold. So I actually bought a cosplay, like a legit Spider-Man costume. Not like a $30, $60 one.
Like the morph suit or something.
Yeah, like it's a little jumpsuit that's like literally cosplay people will wear. So I'm wearing that from the Far From Home. But since I have a little bit of gut, I'm being the Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Man who's been through all the shit, got a divorce from the wife.
Rocking
Mary Jane.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
That's smart though. That's like adding your own little twist on something.
'Cause I know I'm not fit yet, and you can see a little gut, so I'm being fat Spider-Man.
Kimmy's like Bishway.
Yeah.
He has a little gut,
little-
but it's not. I understand. It's not a gut. It's a pudge.
No, you know why? Because it's all the beer I drink. It's always a beer belly.
I don't drink beer.
I drink alcohol.
I don't drink alcohol either.
Good for you.
That's
But-
why you should drink
I
White
drink
Claw.
Because they ain't no law. I feel like we're sponsored every time.
We're not. We're
White
on.
Claw. If
Send me
if
the
you're
variety pack.
listening, I don't have a beard, but I really love my ex-husband's beard. But
White Claw.
White Claw, cause low in calories and your
You
girl's
stay
trying to get,
hydrated.
Your girl's trying to get slim thick out here.
But
Cause we thick right now.
But speaking of sponsorship, today's
Yes.
episode is sponsored by.
The wonderful people over at Grave Before Shave, they have the best line of beard care products out there. And, people always ask me, how do you take care of your beard?
I know me and Kayla and Kimmy have all three.
Do you
great
tuck it in
beards.
at night? Do you tuck it in at night?
Do you kiss it?
Do you sing it lullabies? And sometimes I do, depending
right,
on
husband.
my mood.
As he brushes it somewhere over the beard oil.
Yeah, bedtime stories and everything. But yeah, I use their line of beard oils, balms, and pretty much anything else. There's
What's
a
your
butter.
do-go?
My go-to right now is the beard butter that they use. Butter. There's all these different types of things, but beard butter is kind of that nice sweet spot between oil and balms. But it's a teak wood scent. I didn't know what teak wood
The
was.
fuck
before-
is teakwood?
It's this weird. I know you're giving me this look, but it's a nice woodsy like I'm a mountain man type deal going on here. It's a really weird to describe.
But you know what? If they can check it out in the link.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna describe it to you. Go check it out. Grave Before Shave. They're on Amazon. They're pretty much everywhere.
So
Go
going
check
back,
it out.
go check out the great company. My beard's going in. It's almost big as Kayla's beard.
It's growing so well. It's going in reverse.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
And Kayla's it's going from the back.
Yeah. Her head, the top of her head.
Yeah, I'm connecting out here.
Yeah. So going back to the topic, so shout out again to our sponsors for this episode. As always, guys, go check them out. So men, I'm gonna say for kids, Joker, one.
Joker.
I gotta say something for Stranger Things. Oh my god, Stranger Things. And for girls, I gotta say, was there any good Captain Marvel? Because that came out
Yeah.
this year, right?
Yeah, that did.
That Captain Marvel, Iron Man. Shout out to Kevin who knows all about Dinky Iron Man.
Oh yeah,
Yo-
thick Iron Man. Thick Iron Man. Let me tell you something. I'll do this bridge a little story.
Thick Iron Man?
Yes, this is. I love
Did you
telling
guys
this.
see this at Comic Con?
I love telling this story. I
'Cause,
love telling.
because-
it.
baby.
Because the best part, so we're at Teddy, right? And Teddy's just recording, and all you hear is like Kevin's like, "Oh, that Iron Man's pretty thick," and it glossed over our head. And then Teddy was like, "Wait a minute, did you just say that thick Iron Man?"
So yeah, we were at New York Comic Con, and obviously people cosplay. They wear their favorite superhero outfits, and this one man decided to make a pretty good Iron Man costume. From his helmet that moves, everything was good. But you go below the waist and you see his butt. And I wasn't
Back.
looking at his butt.
You
But,
were
like,
looking at his
it
butt.
was
You were.
it was very apparent. It was very like concave, or was it bulbous, if you will.
He had the bubble.
He was dummy thick, as the kids say.
He
And
had the bubble.
and I was just like, why? Like, you have a good costume. why is your ass so big?
Party in the trunk. Let's
Like,
go.
everything was to a T, and then it's just thickness for no
the best
reason.
Part was we decided we had time to kill before our panel, so we tried to follow him. He makes a left turn. We're like 30 seconds behind. The moment we went left, he disappeared.
It's like we walk out this door and then we move to the left, and then like you're right behind us. That's how quick it was.
Yeah.
He just disappeared,
we're
and then he
like-
just reappeared somewhere else.
We were like,
I was like,
No
because, like I said, we
way.
had time, so we're like, let's go follow this man. See? So we go there, and then boom, he's gone. And
Yeah.
then we're walking straight, and we see him coming the opposite way. We're like, is there a fucking secret? You know, we're going next year.
Yeah.
And I want to know if there's a secret passage. I'm pretty sure there is a secret
we
passage.
got to do the knocks on the doors and stuff. But
Yeah.
I was straight up like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so thick. You know, those type vibes. You
So,
feel?
Speaking of Mr. Stark,
I don't feel that thick.
you are a big Spider-Man fan.
Very much so.
So what do you think is gonna be the top adult costume, kid costume, and girls and women costume?
Yeah, so for the men, I'm going to say the Joker. I mean, I think that's pretty arbitrary at this point because the movie just came out. The popularity is soaring through the roof. People are trying to go to the stairs, the Joker stairs. Like, it was filmed in the Bronx or somewhere.
Can you say the Bronx again?
The Bronx.
The
The Bronx.
Bronx.
The Bronx. Yeah, people are trying to go to those steps. It's a big tourist thing. But yeah, the Joker I can see as a top costume idea for the Halloween season coming up for the men. And for the women, I would say along the lines of maybe Captain Marvel, maybe one of the prominent female roles in the Marvel movies. I'm trying to think of something else that's coming out or someone's inspired by to dress up as. You said you were smart by saying something from Stranger Things, like 11 or something along those lines. I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. I'm going to say,
Sorry to cut you off.
yeah,
I think I got something for the whole fammy.
the whole family.
The whole family can do
Bob's
it.
Burgers.
Oh, that's good.
No,
That's
something
good.
even just came out. Yeah, Addams Family movie.
The Addams
I still
Family.
haven't gone to go see it. Can you take me?
Yeah, on our budget when we get the
The
podcast
Monopoly money.
hits.
Thanks, yeah, because
But-
I'm trying to go watch this and no one wants to go with me.
But
Spooky season. You got to see it during this time.
It's poopy.
Yeah, so
Spoopy.
I just cut Kayla off. but
Isn't
I
that
think-
like a term for? I found that out the
when
other
you
day.
when you poop in October.
No, spoopy is actually a term for Halloween movies that aren't scary.
Oh.
So like
the Addams
Halloween,
Family.
yeah. So like that's exactly fits
Isn't
the
there
mold.
like a spooky nude like urban? I'm about to Urban Dictionary.
A
this.
scood?
Is it a scood?
I don't know. I would just assume it's you combine spooky and
Let me
nude.
see. Let me Urban Dictionary. Let me see what
Snood.
the kids are talking
Yeah,
about.
with the
right
kids.
now.
We're gonna go
going
to
on a whole damn tangent.
yeah, Urban Dictionary. But while you research this, while we get the computer typing here, aka the phone, for the girls out there, the women, I'm gonna say like DJ AIM said, Captain Marvel seems like a top option for me, just because Avengers hype is real. Maybe, we do get Pepper Potts' version of Iron Man. I don't know. I love you 3000. That ever so
No,
grateful line.
2001.
Yeah, 3001, 38 fire emojis.
You're gonna make me cry. End
Yeah.
this episode before I cry, man.
Yeah, I know, but I want to talk about, before we go, I want to talk about the kids' costumes here. And then Kimmy's looking up this term real quick
I
because
can't find it, bro.
there's nothing available. Nothing available. We'll have to come up for our own words. But for the kids' costumes, I'm going to say, again, Fortnite's dominant. Something from Fortnite.
Oh wait.
They're going to be running around with their pickaxes and like flossing or something. I don't know what they do out there. But yeah.
They might be Kevin for Halloween.
And funny enough, my little cousin who's 9 years old is starting to get into Roblox, and that's the transition into Fortnite. So,
I hate Roblox.
I went to
I
Minecraft.
hate
good old day
all
Minecraft.
that.
yep, but it'd be like that sometimes. But that about does it here for the Get Comfy podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed. Remember, we upload this podcast every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is just a one-time thing because we wanted to get this episode out on time before Halloween because it happens on a Thursday, not a Sunday. And if you like what we do here, go check out the Get Comfy Game Break, which uploads every Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on all major listening platforms. Guys, have a happy, safe Halloween. Get all the candy in the world. Remember, if you are getting your candy, put it in a pillowcase. It's more ergonomical. You can store a lot more. Just a pro tip. Pro strats.
Can I just say one more thing?
Yes.
Don't share your candy, kids. Bye. Peace.
Yeah, don't share your candy. We'll see you next time.
Peace.